Dialogue first time.
Debout. Il est déjà 6 heures. Il faut aller travailler. Bon, si c'est comme ça.
Tu es malade? On est dimanche.
Dialogue second time.
Debout. Il est déjà 6 heures. Il faut aller travailler. Bon, si c'est comme ça.
Tu es malade? On est dimanche.
All right, we're back. Let's start with the translation.
Debout.
Stand up.
Debout.
On your feet.
Debout. Il est déjà 6 heures.
It's already 6 o'clock.
Il est déjà 6 heures.
It's already 6 o'clock.
Il est déjà 6 heures. Il faut aller travailler.
You've got to go to work.
Il faut aller travailler.
It's necessary to go to work.
Il faut aller travailler. Bon, si c'est comme ça.
Fine, if that's how it's going to be.
Bon, si c'est comme ça.
All right, if that's how it's got to be.
Bon, si c'est comme ça.
And there's a splash of water.
Tu es malade. On est dimanche.
Are you crazy? It's Sunday.
Tu es malade. On est dimanche.
Are you nuts? It's Sunday.
Tu es malade. On est dimanche.
Okay.
JP, I wouldn't like to do the same thing to you. I just don't imagine your reaction if I was to do it to you. On a Sunday?
No, please stay away from me with a bucket of water.
Okay.
All right, so now I think I got an idea of what this title is. Are you sick? We said, tu es malade, right?
Yeah.
And it means, are you sick? But
Nobody's sick.
nobody's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Except for maybe a little sick in the head.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start at the beginning and break the whole thing down. So we're going to start with get up or on your feet.
Debout.
Debout. All right, you're just going to yell that and somebody's supposed to get up.
Exactly. So you can use it when you enter a room in the morning, or as you said, when you're explaining to ask people just to stand up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it can be harsh, but it can be really sweet. It depends on the way you say it. You say debout.
Okay.
Obviously, here it's more like debout.
Yeah, get up. Okay, it's already 6 o'clock.
Il est déjà 6 heures.
Il est déjà 6 heures. Now, what's the word for already?
Déjà.
Déjà. Okay, déjà is that adverb, so it comes right after the verb. Now, without the word déjà, we have it is 6 o'clock, right?
Il est 6 heures.
Il est 6 heures. Now, literally in English, this would be it is 6 hours, all right? But when we speak French, that's the way we tell the time, right? Il est 6 heures. It is 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it wouldn't work in French. If you don't say heure in French, it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so you can't just say it's 6.
No.
Il est 6.
No,
No, it doesn't work.
Not at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
I saw you flinch a little bit. You didn't like that at all.
No. You have to say il est 6 heures.
Okay. And if it's already 6 o'clock?
Il est déjà 6 heures.
Il est déjà 6 heures. Okay. Then he says, you gotta get to work.
Il faut aller travailler.
Il faut aller travailler. Okay, we've got a couple of infinitives, 3 verbs in a row, my goodness. Now, the main action is to work, right?
Unfortunately, it is. You're right, JP.
That's to work. So how do we say to go to work?
Aller travailler.
Aller travailler. Now, aller means to go.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. So we start the sentence with a little expression in French, which is kind of hard to translate into English, and it implies necessity or obligation.
Il faut.
Il faut. Okay. Literally, no, I can't say anything literally. It means like it's necessary, right?
Yeah.
And there's no person on it. There's no I or you or we or he. It's il faut. One must. Right?
Exactly.
One must go to work.
Il faut aller travailler.
Il faut aller travailler. All right. Now he notices that there's not much of a response from her.
No, not much of a reaction.
Yeah, and he really is insistent that she gets up. So you know, he moves to the nuclear option, right?
And says, bon, si c'est comme ça.
Okay, bon is all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right, yeah.
If it's got to be like that,
Si c'est comme ça.
si c'est comme ça. Now this means if it's like that, right? Okay, I'm not going to break this down for you all, but I want you to know as newbies, you can say this phrase if somebody's not taking your warnings, right? And you're left with no other option. This is something you can say. Bon, si c'est comme ça, ...
If there's no other option, exactly. Si c'est comme ça, JP.
Right, so there's no other choice. He's got to splash water on her face. She doesn't like it.
Not really, no. So, she's a bit mad and she said, tu es malade.
No, literally this is are you sick or you are sick,
Yeah.
right? But it's a question form and we can tell because of the intonation. So are you sick? Meaning sick in the head, right? So are you nuts? Are you crazy?
Tu es malade? You know what? On est dimanche.
On est dimanche. Now dimanche is the word for Sunday, right?
Oui.
Okay, so when we say today is Sunday,
On est dimanche.
on est dimanche. Now literally this is one is Sunday. Okay, that's not English at all. In English we'd say it's Sunday or today is Sunday.
But in French, on.
On. Okay, on est dimanche. So that would be like we are Sunday.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of French when you think about it. We are Sunday. We have arrived at Sunday.
It sounds French for you.
It does, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put it together. Are you nuts? It's Sunday!
Tu es malade? On est dimanche.
Wah, wah. Okay, so now the guy's in trouble. She's in a bad mood. The bed's all wet.
Yeah.
Bad situation. Let's listen to the dialogue again 3 more times.
Dialogue first time.
Debout. Il est déjà 6 heures. Il faut aller travailler. Bon, si c'est comme ça,
Tu es malade? On est dimanche.
Dialogue second time.
debout. Il est déjà 6 heures. Il faut aller travailler. Bon, si c'est comme ça,
Tu es malade? On est dimanche.